Ta-da.
All right, welcome. Shut the fuck up. Welcome to the West Sports Guy stream, where you guys are going to get a behind-the-scenes look at us learning the game called APO.
Or Dragon Ball.
Yeah, the best way I can describe it is if lacrosse and basketball and hockey had a baby, and then at another time, roller derby
And
and
Quidditch.
had a baby, and then those two babies fucked. Appo would be this baby. It is a mix of all things. It's designed to be a hoot.
Joe, can you say something just to make sure that you work?
I should be working. I see myself spiking.
Okay.
Joe, can you say something just to make sure that you work? Sorry, oh yeah, you're perfect. Sorry, just want to make sure.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about viewers today, or I
I
guess it's
know,
important
but
if they can hear us.
It's more just to make sure our tech's working. It's like a trial run, if you will.
All right.
We don't need trial runs. Fuck it. All right. So the game is played exactly like 5E combat. So there is an initiative. You have your action, bonus action, reaction, and your normal movement. The only thing that's special that I changed about Oppo is that every player's reaction can be used pretty much whenever they like. So all they need to really do is they can't interrupt another character or enemy's turn with their reaction, but they can use it immediately after they did that. So
Now, when you say reaction, do you mean like the given options that we have on like our sheet, or can we do other things as a reaction?
Your reaction in Oppo is half of your movement and another action, which your actions in Oppo are you can have a normal action. So if you want to cast a spell, if you want to use the ball to whack some dude in the face with it, go ahead, you can do that. There's also shoot, which is based upon your athletics skill score, your passing, which is the exact same thing. And then you can block or save if you're the keeper, which is going to be a dex save. So those are your actions. You have all of your normal bonus actions. So if you want to cast a spell, or if you want to do a rogue bonus movement, you can use your rogues will, they're going to be pretty useful in this game because they're going to have a lot of mobility as well. And then you have your normal movement. So yeah, your reaction it could be it also includes your normal reactions as well. So if you have a spell that's only reaction based, then yeah.
So I have a question. So I'm reading this and it says magic is gentlemen's, right? That's fine.
That is something that you guys won't know until you start.
Well, I guess my other question is, can I use things like my Tides of Chaos to reroll?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. The friendly agreement is, well, if you remember when we were on stream, I did say that you guys didn't initially see any magic users, but to bury the lead, yes, there are some magical effects that these players can take. They just don't use them because they never need to. But once you guys start using magic, they're gonna probably pause the game and be like, oh, okay, so we can use shit now. And then you guys are gonna be able to see what they can do. So that's why that's a DM though.
Okay.
But yeah, so
theoretically, for my reaction, still on that, sorry. As a monk, as a reaction, I can do half my movement.
Yeah.
In addition to already using my movement on my turn.
Yeah, you just have more movement.
Okay, so I got half my movement, and if I wanted to say use a key point and do Step of the Wind, then I could have all of my movement plus half of my movement for my reaction.
Around and burn all that shit. Absolutely.
All right, cool.
Which makes you a really good keeper.
Word.
But yeah.
One more thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you hold your action like you can in actual combat?
Yeah, absolutely.
So that doesn't take your reaction that we get, because usually typically holding an action is your reaction. Right?
Your held action is still counts as your action in this.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's loose. Okay, and you said reaction is half your movement and one action, so one normal action. So basically,
one normal, you refer back to your first action that you could have taken normally.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. The game starts with a jump ball with a contested athletics check, and then whoever wins gets the ball, and then that's when we drop initiative, and then the game starts.
Nice.
All right,
Nice.
so we will clear. Yep, there we go. Thank you, everybody. Please roll initiative.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay.
Kidding, AJ.
Oh, perfect.
Starting strong. All right.
And then Boris. We're gonna do sand plow. Gets a 12. Little Georgie gets a 17. Oh, nice. Leash gets a 7. Quill gets a 16.
What is the goal here, by the way? Is it to knock over one of the posts?
No, it's just to hit the post.
Oh, okay.
Are any posts worth more than the other posts?
Yes, the middle post, the bigger post, is worth 2 points, and the outside posts are worth 1. Which is why you really like while you were watching, you realize that most keepers like put their back or keep themselves like guarding the middle post so that they can try to like dash to save the other post if like they go for the lesser one. The posts are painted on the like facing the inside of the field with a fresh coat of white paint. So when the ball hits the post, if it doesn't have white on it, it doesn't count. So like they heavily coat the front one first aid. Like they make sure that it goes behind as well so that like you're not cheated. But yeah, like there's like that's why the ball has a bunch of white scuff marks and shit on it. But that's like how they keep it. But the point is to just score 11 points as fast as possible.
What is the rods that are behind? Okay, so the white lines. So your map isn't symmetrical, so it's kind of throwing me off. The posts on the far side look like they're outside of the fence.
They're just standing straight up.
How far up in the air do they go?
In the circle?
They're 20 feet up on the middle one, and then 10 feet up on the second.
So look at the top part of the map.
Yeah.
Okay. The post looks like it's outside of the fence.
No, the square is the top of the post.
What's that?
The square is the top.
The
square is the top of the post, but imagine the post is in a 3-dimensional space going upwards.
Going upwards, so it's not like a post and a rod behind it. It
like
starts.
I mean, if you want me to put shadows in it.
No, because it's above ground. I thought the center of the post was going to be the top of the post. I didn't know you.
No, I just that's the only way I figured I could show it. It's like when Zilch goes here, he is in front of that post at the base.
That post at the base.
Can't show it any other way.
No. I was just clarifying, man. I just didn't understand. No big deal. I get it now.
All right.
So the bottom of the fence on the bottom is the eye.
Yes. So like that's like where like even the keeper's not allowed to go within that little tiny circle. Like that's like completely out of bounds. But like that just marks like where that goalpost is. That's where that goalpost is. Like.
So and you hitting any part of the post. So you're hitting any part of the post.
Yeah, any part of it. Like you could run over here and then chuck it at the top of it, and then that goalie has to jump straight up and try and like save it.
Or you can throw it at the bottom of it.
Or you can try and skip it off the ground and like.
So the lines. So so sorry, I'm just trying to understand the map so I get what's happening. So there's the lower box now.
Yeah.
And you're saying the fence at the bottom of it is where the line is. So the fence is 5 feet from the bottom of the line.
That gap.
Now, that gap. So can anybody go in there? Is that there's rules against it?
That's out of bounds.
So you have to stay in the lines. It doesn't matter that the fence is 5 feet out. You have to stay within the lines.
Yeah.
But the ball can go out and come back in.
Like these walls here, imagine that there are fences that are like directly up against the line that are like boards in hockey.
On the sides and on the back, you can't overthrow it as soon as the ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so that is the area where like if you shoot, that's where the goalie can like go pick it up, bring it back into bounds, and start the game again. But like
So
that's
if
like
you miss the post, the game, and you shoot outside, that's it. The game, you have to stop play, and then they have to bring it back into play.
yeah, then the crowd gets all excited because they get to go run, they get the ball, and they get to throw it back in there, and yada yada yada. Girls, there's girls that kiss the ball and throw it back in, like they do everything.
So is it a situation where you could like the walls on the out like thinking hockey, you can like bounce a puck off the wall.
On
Yeah,
the
so
side
if
only.
you wanted to make an athletic check to try and pass it and bank it off of the wall and to somebody to avoid interception, absolutely.
It wouldn't be considered out of bounds
No,
because it hit the wall.
it's
Okay.
just it's just
Only if it
remember
hit the far wall.
The wall is 10 feet tall.
Okay.
So it's like it's not like it's a huge like you can't lob it up 30 feet and like it's not a racquetball court.
Yeah, that's fine. I wanted to know if like hitting it is considered out of bounds or if hitting it is still in
No,
bounds.
absolutely. I mean that would have been something you notice. Like it doesn't even matter if the ball like falls down and then like is on the line touching like the net. It like that's just considered in.
Okay.
Okay. So I understand the map then.
Nice. All right, and we have our turn order. So let's do a jump ball. Who wants to play Sheila? I'm not doing it. I'm playing the bad guys.
I'll play Sheila.
All right. So
I
just
don't.
roll. Here I actually because Sheila made her character on my account. I have her. Okay, her athletics is a +9.
Here, let me write that down.
All right, so Sandplow's athletics.
What is her movement?
Farty feet.
And
Her dex save is a 3 because you use your dex save to try and block.
Block. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool.
All right, so it is jump ball. 29.
Okay, I only have to roll a crit. No big deal. Nope.
Oh yeah. This is where I would say that the Rhinorian like just headbutts Sheila as the ball goes up and then just like really easily grabs it. So it's now the top of the round, so it's Little Georgie's turn, but the Rhinorian is going to use his reaction to see that Little Georgie is ready, and he is going to pass it to Little Georgie, which is depending on the pass, it's a short pass, so it's a pretty easy DC of an 8. So because he has a +10 to his athletics, he automatically makes this pass. But he's used his reaction, and he's going to use the rest of his, half of his movement to. He can only go there, so he's going to move right up in front of Tolland. So he's burned his reaction. Or I should do that. Now it's Little Georgie's turn. So Little Georgie has 30 feet of movement. So he's going to stomp right up to here with the ball. And he is going to hold his action. Oh, wait, no. He's within 5 feet of Boris. So Fiera.
Yeah.
You would get your reaction in between this action, but you would get your reaction after this action. Little Georgie hands the ball off to Boris, and now Boris has the ball, but Little Georgie has used the rest of his movement, like he's used his entire turn. So now, just like I'm trying to let you guys know all the chances you can use the reaction. So now that Boris has the ball and he's within 5 feet of you, you could burn your reaction to attempt to try and rip the ball out of his hands. So you could contest his to try and like basically pull it out. So then you could use your reaction to now have the ball and use your movement to try and like basically like turn the tides.
Yeah.
So that I'm not saying you have to do it. I'm just giving you the example of it.
No, that's
But
good. That's good to know.
Can you Who's who? Because I'm gonna label it so I can actually pay attention.
Boris is the fox.
Well, I'm gonna name him. So who is this right here?
Hold on.
Who's this?
Boris the fox.
Boris. I'm naming them right now. Sorry, hold on.
So you
Next
said
up here.
handing off is a free action though. Is
Yeah.
that so technically
Technically he still has his action. So he is going to use the rest of his action to dash back to defense because he's supposed to play defense.
okay.
There we go. So now thanks. Like you see, even I'm already forgetting shit. So
Yeah, so question, if he left that zone and none of his team was in that zone, is that a like penalty?
This.
yeah, exactly. So you would yeah, he literally just made a penalty. It's on you to call him out though.
Okay.
Played for
It's like
ultimate
prison
rules.
rules. Yeah. See, what I should have done is when he moved, this guy should have used his reaction to move forward. That's the way that they're supposed to work, but I'm just not
Okay.
remembering here. No, but perfect. Do you want to call him out? You get that? Like that's a free action to be like, hey, bullshit. Like there's nobody on that side of the field, and then like you would get the ball back immediately.
Okay, yeah. Then yeah.
Okay. All right. So funny Zilch interaction. Boris tried to fight it, realizes that little Georgie's dumb and made a mistake. And then now he just begrudgingly like spikes the ball in front of Fiera. And now you immediately get the ball, Fiera. And hold on. Who even is this? Click on.
So that's VR right here.
Yeah. Hold on. And little Georgie. All right. So now that everybody's named and Fiera has the ball, we're still in initiative order. So Quill's not gonna do any. He's just gonna hold his action to try and make it to like jump and make a save if you guys even get close, but he doesn't think that. So Fiera, it's now your turn with the ball. What
Hey,
do you
look
do?
at that. It's like I did this on purpose. Okay, so did little Georgie move back or no? Is he still
Yeah,
there?
I'd say I didn't have a rule for it, but let's just say he has to go back exactly just over midline, but he still can't do anything because he's burned everything. Oh wait, no, he still has his reaction. So go ahead.
Okay. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna move away from this dude. 5,
Okay,
10.
he's gonna burn his reaction to try to rip the ball out of your hand like as you're leaving. So
Okay.
it's a contested athletics.
Oh boy.
Now he can do the reaction there because it's an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it moving?
Like I said, it's like a bastardization of 5e combat.
So
Yeah, no, that's
you can
legit.
take-
I'm just
you can
making
take your
sure I understand
reaction,
it.
your one reaction, after someone's turn or anytime you'd be able to take an opportunity.
Yeah, your normal reaction. Yeah. That's what I like. That's what I was trying to say when I was. It's like your normal reaction, but also like this. So what'd you get, Fiera?
I gotta roll. Athletics, you said?
Yes.
Hey.
Nice.
Nice.
He just tries to like spike the ball out of your hand, and it just fucking hurts his paw. But he is going to use the rest of half of his movement to run with you, or an additional 15 feet to just try to stand in front of you as you. But like you're gonna be able to like run now, and he can't do anything.
I was gonna say I'm gonna keep going because I'm trying to get away from him. So what was
Perfect.
that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Yep.
35, and then I'm gonna
Your bitch as you leave.
probably.
So you could throw it to Heavy Neck, and then Heavy Neck could use his reaction to like run a little bit forward and try and shoot.
I think that's what I was thinking. So yeah, I'm gonna toss it to heavy neck as my action. I don't know
All
if that
right.
requires
So
anything.
that is a 5 to 15 foot pass. So it's an 8 DC for your athletics check. But you're proficient, so you get to add your proficiency bonus if you don't already.
Yeah, I do. Unfortunately, I have a 0 strength, so it's only a
Nice.
+3. But hey, feeling good about this game.
Just hits him straight in the chest. Now Heavy Neck's just gonna get super excited and just run straight forward, and he's gonna burn his reaction, try and shoot. So now that he's shooting,
Wait, hold on, one question. we can add our proficiency to our athletics.
if you practiced,
So Zilch could.
yes, because you
Okay,
practiced.
awesome.
Yeah, that's why I made the note. So like,
Okay, awesome.
you play this game, you're gonna be like, wow, like you're gonna see your other friends like struggle because they're not proficient with anything. So,
Okay, nice.
yeah, but that's your little reward. But so now let me pull up Heavy Neck's sheet to see what his athletics is, because he definitely did not practice. Oh, he gets a 9 too. Cool. So the middle, all of the posts have the same AC of 15. So when you make a shot, you are using your athletics. So Heavy Neck's going to make his shot of 17. So he's going to hit the post unless the keeper is able to do something to try and save the ball. So as Heavy Neck goes to shoot, it looks like it's going straight for it. Quill, with his held action, is surprised by this and is going to be able to jump or just like rivet about 2 feet or all the way here. And he's going to be pretty cocky about his way that he's going to try and save this. And now it is a contested athletics check to see if it is. So Heavy Neck has to make another, Heavy Neck's was 17. So now he has to beat a 17, which means he has to roll a 3 or higher. These are really good keepers.
Wow.
So, but this is why I'm kind of like play testing it, because if they're too good, I'll dial them back.
Wait, so it's contested athletics? I thought you said it was deck save.
Oh, yeah.
For goal.
Fucking save, contested deck save versus athletics.
No, yeah, that's that's legit. All right, so I'll say his deck save is a 7, so 12. Yeah, so the tongue would whip past it, and the ball would hit, and then you guys would have 1 point,
Okay.
and the
So
crowd would go like,
so it's contested based off the shot you took.
yes,
Shot you
Okay.
took. And if you hit below 15, it doesn't matter.
It's gonna miss anyway.
yeah,
But
it's
the
just
DC is always going to be above 15 up, basically.
yeah. So, but if he tries to save it, he can still like beat yours, and then now he has the ball.
Yeah,
But, I mean,
yeah.
it's the same result, just different, a little different RP. But yeah, that's exactly how it would work.
Okay.
Now, how far can you throw the ball?
That is entirely based on how far you want to try. If you want to go downtown, which is like 50 to 75 feet, the DC is 18. So
Okay.
if you hit that DC or higher, that means that you just like, quarterback that shit and you threw it exactly into the breadbasket. Now that guy can catch the ball.
Okay, so say Heavy Neck wanted to hit that post over there. Can you see
Yeah.
where I'm pointing? That would be 40 feet. That would still be a 15 DC.
I would probably increase it to like a 17 or like I now depending on, because how far is it straight shot? It's 15, so that would be more than double. So I would say it would probably go to an 18 AC.
Okay.
So
And then if you go like 75 feet, it should probably be 20. Like shoot from the other end.
yeah, so like it's kind of like
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
kind of like
Maybe each box. Maybe if you're shooting from like the second box, the DC goes to 18. If you shoot from the third box,
well,
it goes to 20.
yeah, well, it's all going to be based upon like if the shortest shot you can possibly take, which is a 20 foot. So
Wait,
like
you can't go in that. Oh wait, you can't go in that box.
no, that's the keeper's box.
Okay.
I missed that part.
Me too.
Oh yes, yeah. Sorry, I said you have to keep a person in every box except the other person's box. Like
Okay, that makes sense. And that so okay, so you
That
can't.
makes a lot. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. So like the shortest shot is 20, so it's a 15 minimum, and then if you go to like 40, then that should increase it to at least like an 18. So like if you go for midline, that's still like an 18 AC, and if you want to shoot all the way from over here,
I would
like
say.
that's a 20.
So you're saying 40 feet. So maybe if back here, right? This back line to here. Hold on. Where's my arrow? God damn it! Snap the center. Give it to me. So if you're shooting from here, right? That's 45 feet, right? 50 feet from that back box. So that should
Yeah.
be your line, right? So 45
That's-
feet should be the line, and then 50 feet on should be another DC.
Yeah. So
Do
you
you
know
want to
what?
just have it go up by 3 every time? So like,
You know what's funny is
15 from 20 feet,
it's funny,
18 from 40 feet,
I think we can just use the
21 from 50 feet.
Yeah, just base it off of 2. That just makes the most sense.
Off of 3. I think we should do 3 for like
So
long
3,
shots.
so
Like 50
it's
feet, have it be
15,
like
15, 21, and
21.
then yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I think, yeah, that's fair. Because 21's hard.
So are you in the Octheon document? Or are you in the live stream?
I was in the live stream. I'll switch to.
Okay, here, I'm just gonna paste what I have
I'll
from
switch to the other one.
No, just stay in
no,
this. Just stay in
we'll just because I like working out of here, so just give me a moment.
AC. Well, no, you want to make 17? All right, I'll let you. You want me to write it out or no?
Hold on. Just give me 1 second. Let me insert there's all the Oppo stuff.
So should we go to the other one, the live stream?
Yeah, if you want. Now you can all work out of that one.
Okay.
Here, I'm actually.
Just don't have to
So on Zilch's side, if somebody Zilch is standing in front of the middle post. If
Yeah.
somebody tries to get either post, he can use his reaction to move 20 feet and try and catch it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so the way that the catch works is it's a dex save, but it doesn't like burn anything. So
Okay.
if you only had to use your movement to get there and make the save, you still have your like reaction action to like make a pass. Pretty much just that. It's just
Okay.
like you could catch it and make a pass all in one turn, where Leash can't. If
Now-
or they could if they just were able to use your movement.
Now I have a question regarding some monk shit. Can I do deflect missiles? As in,
Right,
like
so
a ball is coming at me, so I roll 1d6 plus 5, and if it goes down to 0, then I actually catch it instead of doing a dex save.
I would just say not worry about it because it's like save your stuff for other things because
Okay.
it's kind of already built in. Because I don't want to make it so that it's super hard to play. I want this game to try and be a little bit on the faster end once you guys start to realize like how everything works and what you want to do. So
Okay.
so don't I think that's gonna like a little overcomplicate it. So don't worry about it because like the catching is just a free action based upon your deck save upon their shot. So like if you want, you have to burn a key point to. Do you get to add a bonus to anything?
Hold on.
I'd say that if you could burn a key point to no, because you're just rolling the dice to try and beat their damage, right?
Yeah, so I'm rolling a 1d10 plus 10, and if I reduce damage to 0 and have a free hand, hold on.
Yeah,
You can use your
yeah,
reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you are hit by a ranged weapon attack. When you do so, the damage
already
you
gonna
take
be
from the
able to
attack
catch
is
it,
reduced by 1d10 plus 10.
Yeah, I mean, nah.
Because I'm just thinking like my dex save is plus 5, but
The only
like
time I'm ever gonna be,
monk shit.
the only time I'm ever gonna be.
Did we give him advantage?
Well, that's what I was thinking. If you want to use to incorporate deflect missiles into it and burn a key point, because sure, I'll love to take those things away from you. Yeah, I'll give you.
The key point is actually just to throw it again. You don't actually even need to use a key point to deflect or catch the
I'll
missile.
give you that. I will give you the ability to, if for whatever reason, if you wanted to use that during your turn, you could throw it using your based upon your athletics and still retain your reaction action to move again. I guess if that's what you wanted to do. Yeah, that I'd say
Okay.
that if you would get that part of the feature if you wanted to spend the key point.
Okay.
The one thing about deflect missile is the intention is that it's shooting at you. So I guess theoretically in this game, they're
Yeah.
not shooting it at you, they're shooting it away from you. So like, but like
Fair.
I do like the idea that you can still like throw it back.
But
Throw it back with a key.
if I reposition
was-
myself in front of it and was able to catch it instead of doing a deck save.
Yeah, well, exactly, because that's one of the penalties that the frogs get if they try to use their tongue, because then if a keeper can move in front of the ball and catch it, then they still they don't have to use their reaction action. They can actually use their reaction action to get the ball back to their teammates to try and score faster.
Right.
So there's these little tiny bits of strategy that are kind of go along with it, but that's what I was saying is he was being confident, so he burned his action like an idiot. So now he has the ball, he has to burn his reaction just to be able to get it to his teammates to do something.
Gotcha.
So that's why I originally was really super nervous about allowing the reactions just to be used whenever, but you actually really need them, because one action doesn't make the game feel like a sports game, really. It's just kind of it's more like chess, and I didn't want it to feel like that.
It feels like combat.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
all right, so now that Quill fucked up and you guys have a point, you guys can keep track of that somewhere. He's gonna burn his reaction to hop over to Quill, hand the ball off the leash, and then he'll burn the rest of his reaction to just get back to the middle post where he can at least try something. All right, so now it's Sandplow's turn. He burned his reaction, but now he gets it back on the top of it. But you get your reaction back on your turn, obviously. Okay, ball's going there. Boris is gonna tell Sandplow to deal with the big girl, and Sandplow's just gonna run over and he's gonna tackle Sheila. So it's gonna be a grapple check.
Okay.
It's a grapple check. So he's just gonna like knuckle dragon his way to just basically try and body slam Sheila.
Before, can I use my reaction to move up and grab him before he can move?
Yes, you can definitely try to grapple. You would have to use your, well, hold on. No, he's right in front of you. So you could use it's still your reaction.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you could still do that. Yeah. So as he starts to run, you want to try and grapple him.
Yeah, so what am I doing? Athletics?
A large humanoid.
It's all right.
Yeah.
What is that? Athletics?
It's contested athletics. He's a +10.
Okay.
And yeah, he's advantage.
Natural 20, motherfucker!
Natural 20, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Wow.
He gets advantage because his name is Sandplow, so he specializes in this. But
he gets
Okay.
advantage because his name is Sandplow.
they nicknamed him Sandplow.
That's amazing.
So what is that? Is that a roll off, or is it just I gotta?
No,
No,
he
you
just
just
wins,
won.
man.
That's crazy. All right, so you go to and you just you grab on his giant fucking calf and just miss. But anyways, yeah. So he's gonna go now.
Sheila!
Now he's gonna try and actually pin down Sheila. So it's a contested athletics versus your athletics or acrobatics. Oh wow, there's the other side. Sheila oiled up before this.
Right.
Yeah, so he's gonna miss. So he's gonna try and grapple her, and she's just gonna wiggle out. But that was 10 feet. He's gonna use the rest of his movement to try and get in front of Sheila. Kind of pivot around and play a little defense for her. And you know what? Fuck it. He feels really stupid about that last bit. He's gonna burn his reaction again and try and re-grapple her. So he's gonna just burn everything, and it's another athletics check, Sheila.
Okay.
Damn it! She's like a greased up pig.
Right?
All right, so now unfortunately he's burned everything, and shit, he looks like an idiot. So that's his turn. So now it's Boris's turn. He's gonna call for the ball and run all the way down to here. And Leash is going to burn his reaction to make a downtown pass all the way there.
Now, can I use my reaction to try and get in the way of this, or is that not a thing?
So the only way that you would be able to is because of the arc that would be on this is you could, if you have 30 feet, you could run straight up and get into his grill and try to block it that way.
Okay.
But absolutely you could do that.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use
Okay.
because I got 35 feet of movement, so 1,
Isn't it half on your?
2. Yeah, so it means I have 15 to get there, and then well, what is
Yeah.
it, a deck save?
Yeah, it's a dex save versus his athletics, which is natural 20.
God damn it!
Yeah. So he sees you coming, and he like puts it into his tongue, and the tongue whips out, and then he like fucking launches it like a trebuchet.
Okay.
And a natural 20, that was his pass to get there. So he nails Boris on a fucking line. Boris is now going to have it, and he is going to, it was his action there. Now that he has the ball, he's going to use his action to shoot it.
So Zilch would use his reaction to
use your movement
Yep.
action, and then whatever else you got for me. So he has +10 for his shot, 10 feet if he's already moved 20. So he times up the shot like so that he catches the ball in stride. He gets a dirty 20. Oh,
so
boys.
I would do what? My just deck save?
Yeah.
9.
All right. 27. All right. So unfortunately, even though like you're like flying to get there, you fly a little bit too far, and the ball like goes right underneath your armpit, and you just hear like as it knocks across, knocks into the post, and then like thunks down to the sand. But yeah, so now they have a point too. So now it's 1-1. But now you have like a free action to get the ball, and now you have the ball. So it was your movement and your bonus reaction to try and save it, or your your reaction action to try and save it. So
Yeah, it was my reaction movement and my reaction action.
yep, there you go.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
making sure that we're all. But yeah, so that was Borsh's turn. He's gonna gloat because he's piece shit. Now it's Talon's turn.
So the ball is just there.
Yeah,
Wait
the
till
ball
Zilch's
is
turn to get the ball.
Yeah, the ball is with Zilch right now. So if you've used a reaction, can you just make sure that you like we're keeping track, and like can you right click on your character and then make
Well,
it
I
so
get it back now, so
Yeah, okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
fine. It's just so I can keep track.
Yep. So I've already used my reaction, so I can't toss
so
the
you
ball.
can't. So the ball is just dead space right
So yeah, now it's just with
now. I'm
Zilch. So,
going
like,
to
you guys have the ability to get into an advantageous
move.
position so that when Zilch it is his turn, he can like you guys could like
Oh,
it's
I
like
got it. I got
pass,
it. I'm
boom,
gonna
pass,
move.
ball, you know? So like
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet, right? This puts me within 25, 30 feet of Zilch.
yeah, so like you're getting
Oh,
into
no, I got it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to hold my turn, my action as a movement. I'm going to use my bonus action. I don't really have a good bonus action.
That's dash.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter right now because I got to wait for the ball.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hold my, so I think I'm just going to hold my movement, I guess. Maybe I will
You know what I'm thinking?
hide.
Because normally, no, hold on. So normally, you can't hold your bonus action during combat. Maybe we say you can hold your bonus action in this game to just give you a little bit more agency. So let's just try it. So if you want to hold your bonus action like you would normal action, you still have to use your action
Well, because you can only hold one, so that's fine. No, it's fine. I don't mind Berg.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying. I think I will just use it now though and get myself just right up to this line, and I'm gonna just use an extra 10 feet. I'm not gonna move too far. I don't want to get out of Zilch's throw, but I know Zilch can move forward. So I'm gonna yell at Sheila to stay back, don't leave the box, and I'm gonna cross the line right about to here, and I'm gonna say Zilch, and I'm gonna hold my action as a bonus, as a dash, and I'll have my reaction as well. So okay, that's my turn.
Nice. All right. So that's Tom's turn. Now it's Alicia's turn. He gets his reaction back.
I'm actually gonna I don't want to be within 5 feet of Little George. I just want to be outside of. So
Pierre. What's your passive perception?
14.
Okay. You don't notice this is what you don't notice what is about to happen, but can you make, hold on. I believe it's a dexterity save for me.
Okay.
You have to beat an 18.
Yeah, that's easy.
No. All right. You don't notice this, and neither does Heavy Neck, but this little tree frog character has just yacked on your hooves, and he has basically like webbed you to the ground, and you are currently restrained, but you are not aware of it until your turn.
Restrained or grappled?
You are restrained.
Fuck.
You're like he basically it's a single target web spell of just a loogie that he spits onto your feet so you can't move.
Okay.
And seeing that you didn't notice, he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, and then get right up in Heavy Neck's face.
So restrained is he has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Speed is 0.
So that's grappled.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, sorry.
Well, restrained means I have other detriments, like I can't attack, like disadvantage on attacks and stuff.
No, yeah, sorry. Then it would be technically grappled.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Because it's just your feet, so you can still catch it and like shoot. You just can't move.
I would like to. I am curious on the doesn't notice thing, but that's okay, because I feel like the second your feet are attached to the ground, you'd be like,
all right, so well, you don't see him do it initially, but I guess like when he does like move out of your movement, you would try to shuffle your feet a little bit, and then you would realize that you can't move.
that's fair. That's
So
fine.
yeah, thank you for calling me. That makes sense.
Like I get not seeing him do it, but the second your feet are like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Fall over.
You definitely look down and you realize that you're up to your ankles are just like disgusting loogie that's like seeping into the sand. But yeah, so that's all he's gonna do, and he is going to hold his, everything. Well, he's just gonna wait and use his reaction to try and save when it gets there. Zilch, man with the ball. What's going on?
So Zilch gets his reaction back. He's gonna move up here and get the ball to Tolland.
All right. It is a
Athletics.
Yeah. 30-foot pass. So it's 12 athletics check that you have to beat.
Okay. So plus 5 because I had my proficiency. 8.
Oh no. All right. So because you fell short, the ball is going to only make it to about what was 12? Let's say it falls basically like a couple feet in front of you, Tolland. So you would have to use at least 5 feet of movement to like
so I don't know. Whenever it's the end of Zilch's turn, I'll take my reaction action.
Yeah. So like as it lands there, Zilch, what else do you want to do as you realize like the ball just slipped out of your hand a little bit?
Sheila's not in the turn order. I just realized that.
Oh shit.
I was like,
what'd she get for her shit?
I think
niche.
it's because I didn't think to roll it.
No, that's fine. Yeah, and I didn't either. So what's her niche?
I don't know.
She has advantage, and it's a +3. So 9. Well, that's fine.
She can go right after me.
Yeah, she'll just go after you.
Yeah, so Zill's just gonna move back in front of the middle post.
All right, cool. So as you move there, Sheila would have gotten her turn before Zilch, so she would have been able to do something before the ball was like not before the pass wasn't completed. So what would she have wanted to do? The ball is technically back here.
Just
I'm not gonna worry about that turn. I'm just gonna let that
Just
whatever.
fix it.
I'm
All
just
right, that's fine.
so
We'll say that she's just sitting there bodying up Sandplow.
yeah.
It makes sense.
When she sees the ball go short, she's
Yes.
probably going to use her reaction
Yes. I've
to
been waiting for one of these. It's a dog pile.
to flip around the like kind of like I imagine her like basically bodying up Sandplow and trying to like spin around him and pick it up, and then just like essentially hand it to Talon.
That's fine. So as you do this, Boris is also going to burn his reaction to do the same thing. So he's going to see the ball go and he's going to be like, oh, fuck. And then like he's going to try and like skitter on all fours to try and pick this thing up before Sheila, but it's going to be contested.
Okay.
So it's Sheila's athletics versus, we'll just do his athletics too, but it's not great because he only has a good shot. Yeah, he got a 5. So Sheila just like fucking like a really small dog, just like no, and then just pick up the ball and then hand it to Talon.
Yeah.
So then I'm going to use my reaction action to
Got it.
move it 25 feet to about. I'm going to go left around Little George. So I'm going to go like here, 10.
All right.
And then I'm going to go 25 feet to here.
5.
Smart.
Smart.
Kind of walk around him, and then I'm going to use.
Mm,
That was my reaction. That was my movement that I held, and then my reaction movement is going to be another 15 feet to the center right next to here, and then I'm going to take a shot at the direct center post.
Okay.
That's my reaction action.
One that Quill is guarding. So he only has his reaction because he doesn't hold anything because he hasn't gone yet. So roll your attack. It's your athletics.
Okay, right. 15 feet.
And it's going to be
shooting. It's strength mod? No, it's athletics. Okay, +4. Let's see.
You have to. Your athletics has to be higher than a 22.
I'm gonna use my wild magic. My Tides of Chaos. Reroll that.
All right, so I'm glad that you already that a magic effect.
Ooh, another 8.
Oh no! Yeah, you throw it up. Leash just jumps straight up, very, very like just gracefully, and just like bloop, catches it before it hits.
So
What do you
reaction?
It wasn't even gonna hit. He catches it before it even like goes away and misses the post, and then he drops down. Now he has it. It was his reaction, so he just used his reaction to jump. How high were you aiming on the? How high were you aiming the post?
I don't know. Around him. I don't know. Probably at the top, but
you were aiming like not at like the highest point.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's fine. So he has his reaction then to he's gonna make a pass to little Georgie, 40 feet. So that is 8. Oh, it's gonna come short actually. Wait, what was it? 40 feet? No. No, yeah.
Wouldn't his reaction action be saving it? No.
No, yeah, you're right. So he wouldn't be. Yeah, he uses reaction action. I'm forgetting that the reaction action is the thing. Yeah, thank you. So he doesn't do anything yet, but he burned his reaction, so that's there. And then yeah, so we'll just wait. That was Talon's held action. So now we're at little Georgie's turn. Little Georgie is going to move a little bit closer and call for the ball. is going to hold his action to when he gets the ball, he's going to pass it. So that's it. Quill's turn. He's going to get his reaction back, and then he's going to pass it to Georgie, which is going to be, now it's his thing. Oh, well, at least that one he actually makes the pass. So now little Georgie has it. That triggers his pass, which is going to be straight to Boris, because he's getting really excited and he wants to score again. What's Georgie's pass? 8 again. Nice, a 22. He's able to chuck it straight to Boris. So now the ball is in Boris's hands. Hold on. Wait, sorry. I've been ignoring the catch mechanic of a dex save. Do you guys think we need to implement it?
No.
It's like just catching should just be catching, right? Like,
considering you're already rolling to throw, I feel like it
Yeah,
kind of
that
just
is-
comes down to if it's a good throw or not.
okay, that makes sense. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna remove that whole part in that section because I just realized I was like, I'm not making anybody do it, and it seems fine. So
Yeah.
all right,
It would just
Sounds
add
better.
more burden.
yeah, well, I mean that's why we're playtesting it. So all right, so now that Boris has it, that was Quill's turn, his held action. Fiera, now it's your turn.
All right. Good.
You have your Tides of Chaos too, right, Talland? I can let that fly whenever I want.
Yeah, I mean, so like, just so we can go
I'm
over.
telling you right
this,
now,
so everybody understands because we're all the DMs are here. We haven't actually talked about this. I gain advantage on a roll check after I cast a first level spell or higher. You can technically use the DM Wild Magic Sir at any point on this wild table. Otherwise, technically, when I do a level 1 spell or higher, I'm supposed to roll another d20, and if that's a 20, then I roll on the Wild Magic table. But it doesn't matter.
So I marked you.
It doesn't matter. However you want to do it. You can also just do it at any point. So
Well, that's what I was just going to tell you. Your wild magic is you're going to have to roll on that table the next turn you have
okay, I'm
at
cool.
the start of it.
I like it.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, Fiera, now it's your turn.
Fiera is going to realize that there's way too many of us on one side of the field and not enough of us on the other side of the field, and is going to use his movement and action to dash to get right up in front of Boris's face. So it's do.
Heavy Neck also wasn't playing the game.
Well,
I
he
just
shot-
did,
he
I just
shot,
did,
though.
but I just didn't put anyone else that was on the other team in the order.
He
'Cause I was like,
he
oh,
shot, but he never got his. He did that as like a reaction.
yeah, he did that in the very beginning. He technically supposed to go first, but it doesn't matter, dude. Like whatever. It's Fiera's turn.
Yeah.
So we're not doing bad. We're tied up, and we were 2 people short.
Yeah.
So.
You guys didn't play an handicap. You're okay.
Yeah. So and then I'm not gonna like say I'm gonna hold my reaction, but essentially I'm like trying to assist with any sort of defense. But yeah, so basically I'm gonna use everything, and then I'm gonna.
You're stuck to the ground.
Oh right, fuck, I forgot about that.
You can't move. You have to break free. You have to use your action to try and beat a.
So instead of doing that, I'm going to dimension door.
Oh, there we go. Now the magic's gonna
Uh,
start.
to right in front of Boris. The thing is, he's gonna go to move, and he's gonna look down, and he's gonna be like, "The fuck is this?" And he's gonna look back, and then he's gonna just flip off the goaltender and like disappear.
With his hoof? No.
Yeah. It's just
Well, no,
like
he's got hands
I
up
know,
here.
I
It's
know. I'm
you
just
see the
kidding. I'm
cavity of his hoof in this like the loogie that's like slowly just like, starting to harden.
So yeah, so he's gonna do that. So that's essentially that's his action, and then
Yeah.
once he gets in front of him, he's gonna just kind of like, I'll probably just, I don't know. I guess movement doesn't matter anymore, but yeah, and then what is it? I was thinking of something else. No, I think that's it.
Okay. Cool.
All right. And then bonus action. He's gonna look back to Zilch and be like, "You're doing great, Zilch," and I'm gonna give you inspiration.
Nice.
So
Love
Zilch
that
just
D8.
tightens his headband a little bit. Damn
Yeah.
right.
okay, cool.
Um,
And that is my turn.
Cool. All right. It's Sandplow's turn. He gets everything back. He may or may not be starting to get like really into the fact that like Sheila is like not bending to his will. So he's going to burn his action and his reaction to stand here, and he is going to try and grapple Sheila twice.
Okay.
All right, so the first one is a 21, and then the second one is a 23. Yes,
Finally.
So it would end up just being this big meaty, like basically all trap and shoulder fight as they're like pushing each other, like, and then eventually he like just grabs her by the shoulders and just like slams her down to the ground and is like got Sheila completely tied up. But he burned everything to do just that. But now Sheila is grappled
Okay, nice.
or restrained, right? No, it's
Technically it's grappled, yeah.
all right, cool. Boris's turn. So Fira, as you like would sit there, his eyes would just kind of widen, and you'd watch his ears twitch back a little bit and like into airplane mode, and then he'd smile, and then little twinkles would start to like little like white dust would start to come out of the corner of his eyes, and he's gonna misty step and go, "Oh, you're playing that game? Cool, finally!" And he's gonna misty step 30 feet over here, just bye with the ball, and he is gonna shoot. Right. Well, no, not that. Right at that post. So, he didn't technically move 10 feet, but so it's just a regular. So he's gonna hit the post. Zilch.
Jesus.
He's really good at shooting.
Is
All
Misty
right.
Step the bonus action one?
Yes.
So you can use his
So,
action
so
to shoot still.
he bonus actioned there and then uses action to shoot like right away.
All right, so then I will use my reaction to go 5, 10, 15, 20 directly in front of the post.
Okay, let's see if you can stop it.
And let's do a dex save, which is 21,
Unfortunately not.
plus my inspiration.
Let's go.
Oh,
Worst motivator ever.
Yo, I quit.
Oh man. Yeah, he just feeds it straight through like one of the few gaps that you could, and they're gonna score a second point. But yeah, hoot and hollering. So
Still sucks.
yeah, well, they're
No.
really good.
They
These
keep
guys-
rolling with advantage, Aaron. AJ built some really tough players.
Okay, so the way that I imagine these guys is like you may not beat them the first time, but every time you guys come back to Aspire, guess who's gonna want a rematch?
That's
so
fair.
eventually, y'all are gonna get good enough to bear where like this is gonna just be like a rivalry, and eventually they're gonna start cutting people because like they got better guys that could take it. So then we can keep bringing in all these like zany sort of like super athletes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyways, it's like
I don't know if you
Yeah.
ever played the Final Fantasy that had like the mini game of like the underwater ball or whatever.
never
Yo, that
played
game was
Final
far more
Fantasy.
popular than Final Fantasy. What is it, 10 or whatever? Final Fantasy 10.
Yeah. I mean I was terrible at it and I only played like I don't know an hour or two of it, but like this is what I imagine is like this is gonna be that underlying current now.
Yeah.
This campaign.
Nothing wrong
Anyway.
with it.
But yeah, so now that was Boris's turn. Talon.
Okay, so reaction's back. I'm at the far end of the court. I'm here out with little neck or heavy neck, right? So
I might make the game.
I'm gonna go heavy neck.
Yeah.
Go back and give him a hand. I'll stay up top.
All right.
And I'm going to position
Oh,
myself.
I was captain.
I mean, you can do whatever. You can tell me to fuck off. Just tell me what I want to do.
I'm gonna go up on my own free will. Fuck you.
I'm gonna go 25 feet to this, right on the line. 25. That's 20 feet. So 25. I'll actually go over here, right on this side. That'll be my movement. My bonus action. I think what I'm gonna do as a bonus action
Let me get some water. Hold on, you guys.
is assassinate. No.
You literally just kill the players.
Oh, we won! Oh shit.
That was my movement. I'm going to, yeah, I'll use my bonus action to move over here. I'll hold my turn to pass to heavy neck,
Okay.
or to pass in general, right? I don't have to tell you who.
Okay.
And I'll save my reaction for whatever I may save my reaction for. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
Can you cast spells? They should reaction action.
Yeah.
Essentially, you can do anything you can do as an action, as a reaction.
Yeah. No
Wait,
problem.
aren't you supposed to roll on the table now? Because it's your
Oh,
turn.
yeah, you gotta roll.
Oh, D100.
Bravo.
Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. I love
That guy's no longer invited to play.
You
No,
just
I
cast
just
fireball on
I
yourself.
just teleport everybody to a different plane.
Yeah.
We all end up in the Fae.
That would change the story a little bit.
71. Thank God we're just playtesting. Ha! You gain resistance to all damage for the next minute.
Oh, sick. So your skin would like harden.
Perfect.
Cool.
To all damage? What a waste.
Yeah.
Talon goes after the rhinoceros.
Well, I mean,
Give it to me! You see as my eyes just like light up and my entire skin just becomes hard like the rhinos, and I do look at him.
yeah. You know what? I might put in like a little bit of a rage factor into the rhino, and like every once in a while see if he like has to roll, or else he's just gonna start fighting people. Like it's like, oh shit, Sam Plow's upset again, and he's like literally punching Sheila in the face.
It's like that guy on the hockey team that's just
Yeah.
they're like they put him out there to go fight people. It
Let's
doesn't
go fight
actually.
people. Yo, he pissed us off. They can't even
That is
skate.
Sam Plow. Oh,
I'm done for
now.
now.
Meet the clan that he's from. But all right, cool. So Sheila's turn.
All right, so Sheila gets a reaction back. She's gonna rage first.
Do it.
We could have said that she would have raged on her first turn, right? I mean, she missed
He
the-
rages all the time even when it's not the right time to do it. So
Me strategically, I just want the advantage on the athletic check because I'm gonna try and break free
I got
of
you.
this grapple. So
Yeah, I was gonna say otherwise rage wouldn't do very much because you're not attacking or being attacked.
you
No,
get
but-
advantage on strength / athletics check, so it would be
Which is-
beneficial
yeah.
in this game. But
Yeah,
like,
fair.
You have to constantly be attacking or being hit.
Yeah,
no,
otherwise
but
it goes
I
away,
mean,
right?
I would also count like all of the actions that she's doing in the game.
No, I think you should leave it as has to take damage. That makes it way more fun, man.
Like hit me.
That's how I feel.
No, I like that.
But
She just starts. She is our sandplow.
right? So that just gonna try and break free as her action from Sandplow.
grapple is considered an attack, right? Breaking a grapple is considered an attack action, right? Grappling. It's part of your. It's in the under the attack. I'll look this up. Keep going, but I'm pretty sure.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, he still gets it.
Grapple isn't an attack; it's an action in combat.
It's part of your attack action.
No, it's just an action in combat.
That's with advantage too.
Yeah,
No,
that's
that's fine.
just
He's just a hair better than her.
it's no, I know that was just a good roll. You rolled a 19, so she's gonna be still tied up. I don't know what I guess she's just gonna go for it at this point. Just gonna because she's not of much. Well, to be honest, she's gonna save her reaction because at this point it seems like a waste to not. If she
Okay.
could have broke free, it would have made more sense. But yeah.
All right, so she still retains her reaction. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so then that means it's Leash's turn. He already used his spit, so he can't use that again until tomorrow. So Leash is going to. He's just gonna stay kind of bodied up with heavy, backing up 10 feet, ready to leap. And he is going to hold his action to try and save with his tongue. But he's not going to use his reaction yet because he might need that to try and save again. So that's all he's going to do. He has a, just gonna try and keep track of this held action. And then Zilch, now you're up. Ball guy.
Joe, grappling
Alright.
is an attack action, just so you know, so you would keep your rage from it. Sorry, go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna fly up just high enough to get over Boris,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna chuck the ball to Tolland.
Okay, cool. So yeah, he is not going to be able to try and save that, but he does have 50 feet of movement. So,
Okay, and then so my throw is a +5.
Mhm.
25.
Nice.
oh, you hit him right in the fucking numbers.
So I think what Zilch does is he tosses it up, flies up, does a flip, and then uses his hooves to just like punt it.
Oh, nice. Okay, Pele. All right, cool. So as you pass the ball to him,
I would trigger my held action, whatever.
I'm trying to think of.
I'm gonna fly back in front of this post right here, and that is my action and half of my movement, which I'm not gonna use the rest of my movement, and bonus action. Nah.
Okay, cool. So that's the end of your action.
Yep.
I'm trying to think who would get the action first, because
Well, I was holding my held action, right?
so I think because you held your action first, you would get priority. So even though, okay, so what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna toss it to heavy neck.
Okay, cool.
Athletics check is what?
So Boris is gonna use his reaction to try to think that he's gonna be able to get to you in time to be able to like contest, but the ball hits Tolland while Boris is still like 10 feet out, and you just turn around and chuck it straight to heavy neck.
I rolled an 8 again. I rolled every single d20 I've rolled has been an 8. I just scrolled up. I don't think I've rolled anything other than a 4 for like 6 or 7
Oh
rolls.
no! So the ball just kind of like slips out. Foot pop pop pop.
Or then if that's the case, when Boris gets up to me, I'm gonna use my reaction action to try to go get it.
Okay, cool.
Push it the rest of the way.
So because he's not going to be able to keep going, he's going to use the rest of his reaction because he uses movement to try and grapple you. To try and keep you from leaving.
So athletics or acrobatics, right, for me?
Yeah.
Acrobatics.
Wow, that was a good roll.
For certain. Wish this game was more based than that. 17.
Shit. So he as you
I
start
rolled another 4. That's the 7th 4 in a row I rolled.
That's so bad. So as you start to like go away, you feel like his little paws start to dig into your shirt, and it's just like, and he is able to grapple you.
So does that mean I burn my reaction action, or do I? Because I would.
So that was
I
your
guess
that was your held action, correct?
So
If the throwing was. So
Yeah.
then he went. So then now I have my reaction action, so I could try to break the grapple if I wanted.
Exactly.
But I'll wait. I'll hold it. I'll hold
Okay.
my turn for now.
can I say Heavy Neck uses his reaction to go scoop up the ball?
Yeah, that exactly. So
Okay. I don't know who's technically playing him, but
you guys, I will forget. So you guys can play heavy neck. Just you have to do the voice if you're gonna do
okay. So I can't even fucking.
it.
Oi! That's all you have to say.
Oi! I go pick up the oi ball. Oi.
British stuff, Aussie stuff.
Wait, was that you, AJ? I thought you were talking there for a second. It's so close.
Yeah. All right. So he burns his reaction. Use half of his movement to go pick up the ball. And that's yeah. I guess he could use his reaction action because you have to use that at the same time to like
Just
dash.
Yeah, he's gonna. So he's gonna use his reaction action. Well, he's got to use his move. Yeah, he's gonna use his movement to go pick it up. Picking it up, it's free theoretically if it's uncontested.
Yes.
Okay. He's gonna use his reaction action. He's gonna have a whole bunch of shit to do. He's gonna use his reaction action to go 30 feet this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then for his action. So I guess I want to know, would that be a normal attempt? Or
Yeah.
okay, it wouldn't be like the more difficult shot.
No.
Okay.
If you go from here, because don't go to the top of the post.
Oh,
That's
that's
like
right.
so. Just go to that, and that would equal your distance.
Okay,
So because
that's
you're
right.
throwing it a little bit higher.
So yeah, he's just gonna go for it, and he's gonna use his action to take a shot.
All right. Cool.
So I don't know what his.
Keeper is going to burn their reaction to move 10 feet and try a 30-foot standing leap to try and get in the way of this. So they're going to be able to intercept it just with their movement. So roll Heavy Neck's attack. His athletics is a 9.
D20 9. Is that okay? Woo, buddy.
Heavy Neck coming to play. All right. So he's going to obviously hit, and Quill, unfortunately, is not going to be able to. Well, actually, hold on. It's their movement to get there, action to try and save it. Yeah. So Zilch, keep in mind that you can do this too. He is going to immediately burn his reaction again to try and in the midair try and save the ball again with another part of his body. So you can in the same breath use both actions to try and make 2 saves.
Right, so he has 2 reactions.
Oh no, yeah, sorry, that was his reaction. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, I was mistaken. So yeah, he's gonna score. So you guys get another point as the ball clunks right off the post.
Nice.
So now what is it? 2-2?
2-2.
2.
Tutu.
Quill is not having a good day. So that was Heavy Neck's turn.
Yeah.
Now it's Little Georgie's turn. Boris is gonna yell at him, tell Little Georgie to maybe cover the little gnome because he's got, he's useful. So Little George is going to go and he is just going to try and because the grappling seems to be working with Sheila, so he's gonna try and just body slam on top of Heavy Neck. All right, so it's contested strength. He has.
Can Heavy Neck uses acrobatics to try and
Yes,
okay.
he's gonna need to.
What is his acrobatics?
His acrobatics is 12.
Damn.
Okay, unfortunately, he's able to just George just grabs his entire fucking arm, just picks him up. This is you're not going anywhere. So that was his movement action. So now he is Heavy Neck is grappled, and he still retains his reaction to try and if you break free and try to run away, he's gonna try and grapple you again. All right, cool. So now it's Quill's turn. So now he gets his reaction back. He is going to 10, 25 is going to take him in the ball, take 2 little hops, and then make a standing leap, hop over to his buddy Leash, and hand the ball off as a free action. And then over here. And then Leash is going to use his reaction. Everyone's fucking covered or dealing with things. So move 10 feet or move 20 feet here and into the D. And that's all he's going to do. So Fiera, you're up.
All right. Fiera is no longer stuck. Probably going
Everybody's
to.
grappling people. This is turning into a prison fight.
Well, it's interesting. It's a lot of bodying and whatnot. So.
What did you think this was going to be a polite gentleman's non-combat, only if it's like a necessary type of game?
No, not at all. Um, it would take everything to get there. I don't know if it's worth it. I think Fiera is going to. Yeah, Fiera's gonna move. No, Fiera's just gonna fucking go for it. So he's gonna take the long way, but he's gonna go and get in front of Leash.
Well, I mean, as you're surveying the scene, you can see that both Boris and Sandplow and Little George are all currently grappling your teammates. So like you can kind of just be like, oh, you're busy, and then just you don't like have to like you could have
I could
basically
just basically
avoid,
run right through him.
yeah, like because no one's they're already doing shit and they burned all their reactions to do everything.
Um, okay, actually, I'm gonna try something.
Ooh, I like that.
I don't know. We'll see. You can tell me whether this is allowed or not, but I'm gonna go 30 feet to get
Yeah.
closer. I have 35 feet of. Oh, can
Yeah.
I can I get there with 35? Yeah.
If it's yeah,
Ducking and weaving.
yeah, I'll give it to you. You can get right in his grill.
Cool. So with my 35 feet of movement, I'm gonna get there, and then. All right, cool. So that changes all of everything. As in.
Held action went away because they didn't use it.
As an action, I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Hey, you want to hear a joke?
Oh yeah, yeah. What?
What did the frog say to the tadpole? Or what did the lily pad say to the frog? Get the fuck off!" And I'm gonna cast Tasha's hideous laughter.
Okay. That's amazing. What's the save?
It's a DC 16 Wisdom save.
Okay. I almost put 16 as the modifier. I was like, oh, I'll get it. No, wisdom save.
Yeah.
They don't need 0 for them. Is what they're gonna get for their ability. 10. Yeah.
So a creature of choice with insane perceives that it's funny. They become incapacitated, unable to stand for the duration. They fall prone.
I gotta come up with a frog laugh as he drops the ball and is now just like kicking his little feet back and forth, and his like neck is super expanding with all the fucking laughing.
And
Great.
then as a okay, so that's that. That's my
It'll
action.
be a free action to pick it up because you
Okay.
dropped it right.
I'm gonna pick up the ball and then I'm gonna use my reaction to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay. So
Beard is not really the most athletic individual. I got a whole bunch of spells.
oh, there you go. I love it. Just keep going. This is
So
what I wanted to see.
I'm gonna go invisible and then move
Does
20
that make
feet.
the ball invisible too?
Yes.
And then I'm gonna go 20 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, just like right. Unfortunately, I'm invisible, and I've used everything, but I'm just gonna like line myself right up with the fucking thing.
Okay, so while you're doing this, hold on.
Yeah, you tell me what you want to get.
Oh, no. I'm just trying to picture because you would technically be leaving hoof prints in the sand as you walked. So I'm
Theoretically, it's advantage on a stealth check, and then to perceive me. So I can do it. I could do it
roll a
advantageous
spell
stealth.
check.
Yeah.
And then you have to beat a 10 because they're not like these guys are only good at the sport. They're not good at anything else. They're a commoner in most of their lives.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah, so just roll a stealth check and you have to beat a 10
All right.
with advantage.
Yeah.
Where did he go? Yeah, no problem. No one's he's looking straight like around the area that you were, and now is looking like they just like can't fucking get a beat on you. So yeah, you have plenty of room to go try to shoot.
I can't shoot because I'm out of everything, but I'm.
Oh shit!
Fear gets there and is like.
Oh man, that's too funny. Wait, you got your reaction back, no?
I used it to cast invisibility.
Ah, okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Fine. So you're just standing there invisible.
Hiding.
Unfortunately, you're hiding from all of your friends too. So like they can't like get a beat where you went.
I don't know if it's the best idea, but I wanted to see if it would work.
he turn invisible and dimension door? He could be anywhere. All right, so Sandplow.
On the ship.
Like, I'm out of here. Fuck this game.
Taking my ball and I'm going home.
Sandplow is going to continue to maintain his grapple on Sheila. So I believe that we have to do a contested thing again, or does it continue until you try to break free?
So, I think it would continue until you attempt to break free, but Sandplow wouldn't be able to do anything other than hold on to her.
Oh, that's fine. He's just going to keep her pinned down and is going to get his reaction back and has his like head on a swivel as like Boris is going to like yell at him to be like, dude, get ready, because like we need to be ready for when the ball comes back. Like, stop fucking around with the hot chick. But he is going to maintain his grapple so that she is also grappled. And Boris is actually going to let go. It's now his turn. Is going to let go of you, Tolland. And he is going to use 50 feet.
I'm going to use my reaction action.
Yeah.
On his turn to shock and grasp him before he leaves.
Go. This is going to be great. All right. So he's going to try and leave. So roll your attack.
24 to hit.
He's not wearing any armor. So
yeah, but he still loses his reaction for the rest of his turn.
So I'll say that his AC.
Oh shit!
His
AC reaction action
is a 14.
Yeah, I rolled 24 to hit.
Oh God! So as he's leaving your space, you just reel back and grab his fucking tail because it's super bushy, and just roll your damage.
As you say, this is gonna just turn into a fight.
14.
Oh boy, this is like what Boris is about to scream prison rules.
I was gonna say, what is the rule on damage in this game?
Oh, I mean, if you knock someone out, you knock someone out. But like,
it's a dangerous line.
I'm realizing now that I did not put HPs in my players, which I will now.
I'm doing it more. I'm not really trying to hurt him too bad. I'm just trying to take his reaction away.
Oh, it doesn't matter because.
Oh no, I understand it's gonna hurt him, but just so you know, it's not like I'm being malicious. I'm like, hey, and I kind of like grab his arm as he's running away. And
just... your punch, that's fine. Just know that they're not going to.
That's fine.
All right, so hold on. Let's say that Boris is a worker. We'll give him 18 points of HP because I'm a little. So that's gonna hurt him a lot. What should we give Sandplow?
35.
Yeah, I was gonna give him 33, but 35 seems work. George, he'll get a clean 40. And then Leash and Quill. Welcome to fucking 11 Town, buddies. They are little. They're like in between a halfling and a normal humanoid size, but also very skinny. So, all right, now that everybody has HP and you've basically brought down Boris into Bloodied already, you fucking cunt. So he looks back because you don't like hold on to him, you just shock him and let him go.
Yeah.
His tail is completely fluffed up, burnt at all the edges, smells terrible. He does that thing where he's like mid-stride and then like starts running back where he's like, okay, boys, it's fucking prison rules, let's fucking go. So now we get into the combat aspect of it, I guess.
God. I was gonna say, is it what
nothing
situation?
really changes, right? It's just
no, nothing changes. It's just like now, like their actions during combat during their turn might be less about the game and be more about hurting you.
Hey man, if they lose, they lose. I don't give a shit.
No, that's I'm telling you. That's what I was also thinking. I think maybe the game should be like cut from 11 points down to 7 because the way
I was
that
thinking
this
5, but yeah.
I was thinking less too.
The way that the speed at which we're going, I think like 11 is too many points.
11 would take all day.
Yeah, I know. A Mega Dungeon is like one Oppo game.
Yeah.
All right, so Boris is gonna leave and he's gonna hold his action to shoot if he gets the ball passed to him. Yeah, so that's gonna be it. We're gonna say that's his held action. So now Talon, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, but Boris lost his reaction, remember? So.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me mark that too. He has already burned that.
Sure. I'm gonna be like, Farah, Farah.
Where'd the ball go?
I get my reaction back.
Farah just stole the ball and he's going home.
I'm going to instead 15, 20, 25. I'm going to come over here and come to the opposite side and give Sheila advantage on the next grapple because I'm going to start harrying Sandplow and be like, oh, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And like, not really attacking.
Because you're small enough to where like if you wanted to try and like pull him off, like you would have to like hug his entire bicep to try and like.
Well, I'm not trying to pull him off. I'm just trying to give.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a large humanoid, so like you're a little dude. So like I'm just trying to like show you how you would be helping because he's so large.
I got you. Maybe I'll be poking him in the calves or some shit.
Yeah, like that's how big he is.
That's fine. And I think kind of action disengage height. I don't have any good bonus actions. So I'm gonna hold again. I'm gonna hold my actual turn to help block, I think. And I'm gonna also hold my reaction.
Okay, cool. Beautiful. So Sheila, what would she be doing? She's currently grappled.
She's gonna try and get free.
So I guess my movement, would be.
She has advantage still, because yada yada yada. Beautiful. Yeah. All right, so just go ahead and roll again because he's gonna burn his reaction to try and like grab you again. This is his whole job.
Who's this?
Oh, Sandplow.
I can't beat that, unfortunately.
Yeah, so all right. So unfortunately, as Sheila goes to try and leave his area, she just like feels his hand grapple her ankle and pull her like right back into his grasp.
So silly. Yeah.
I knew you guys said Sheila. I had to make someone who was Sheila's like
counterpart. Yeah, I know. No, that's fine. So that's Sheila's
she
action.
Could use her reaction to try and break free again, but then she uses her reaction.
I think she likes having. I think it's one of those things where, to be honest, where she doesn't appreciate this, she does like that it's basically taking him off of the field too. So it's kind of like.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's like you're basically just isolating somebody and removing them from the game.
Yeah, she's playing that.
Lacrosse. It's not fun.
Yeah.
All right. So is that all you're gonna do?
Yep.
Or
yeah. Yeah,
cool.
She's gonna save her reaction in case something else comes up or she needs to try and get free.
Leash is laughing uncontrollably. Still, does he get a save? Or
I think so.
Just...
Let me check.
Cool.
I haven't used a spell in forever. At the end of each of their turns, and each time they take damage, they can make another Wisdom save.
All right, so Leash gets his reaction back and he saves, but that's at the end of his turn, correct?
Yes.
All right, so he is going to use looking around. He's gonna look back at Quill, and Quill's gonna be like, "Where'd he go?" And he's gonna use his reaction to look around and see if he can discern where you are. So I have to beat a what? 24?
24.
Okay, his perception. I'll be nice and give him a 1. Okay, he still doesn't fucking see you. So in a panic, he is going to. He has 25 feet of movement, so he's gonna just start scrambling back to right about here, and he is going to. That's his reaction. So he's going to hold his reaction to try and use his tongue to try and save the ball if he can see it. But it's going to be really hard. It's basically just grasping at straws here. But he has burned everything. Now it's Zilch's turn. What would you like to do?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to go right in front of this guy. I'm going to be like, hey, man, sorry about my friend. Here, let me heal you for a second. And I'm just going to, like, nail him with a hand of healing.
Okay. He's going to try and avoid the shot. So, like, roll to hit.
Okay.
You have to beat his AC's 14. Yeah.
26.
So like you
All right.
watch him, like he tries to duck out of the way, and then like you turn your palm inward and actually hit him with your elbow, like right into the chest.
And I'm not actually hitting him with a hand of healing. I'm hitting him with a stunning strike.
Go for it. It's a save, right?
DC 17 con save.
I'll give him a +2 to his save because he's a lumberyard worker. Fails. So you just like whack, and then all of a sudden he's
Yep.
and he like his breaths are so shallow that he's just like he cannot grab his breath at all.
Oh,
So
oops, wrong one. 5, 10, 15.
done. Don't you, if you hit him with an arm strike that stuns him, don't you do damage too?
Oh, do it? Oh, yeah, I probably do, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta knock him out.
Kill him.
What's your damage modifier?
Not kill. I'm
11.
sure Zilch is hitting him non-lethally.
And you watch him just hack up his entire lunch, which looks like it was like a little bit of bread and maybe some fish bones and some like curdled like milk and meat like all over like the ground, and he just like and it looks like he's just like shallowly breathing, unconscious now.
Actually,
And-
can I do Hand of Healing and Stunning Strike at the same time? Because they both require a key point. Because that's what I wanted to do, but I didn't think I didn't know if I would be able to.
I'll let you do it if you're trying to like not knock him out. But
Yeah,
like,
I was trying to not knock him
Points,
out.
man. They just fucking keep stacking.
Yeah, cool. Then he would gain 11 hit points, but he would be stunned.
Okay, all right. So you perfectly know just the right line to go to, so that like right where he was. He doesn't know. All he knows that he can't catch his breath. So he's not unconscious anymore. That's clever use of that. But yeah, he's absolutely like trying to figure out what's wrong with his chest.
Does that feel better, man? Like, you feel a little bit better now? It's called healing. Praise Eldath.
It's like your dog and your cat are trying to throw up at the same time. Beautiful. I fucking love that. So now, is that it?
I think I want to use my reaction too. And actually, no, I'll save my reaction.
Perfect. All right, heavy neck.
Heavy Neck is going to. He's grappled by little Georgie, right?
Yes, he is.
Okay, he's gonna try and break free again. I
Okay.
think, what was it? 12.
Yeah.
There we go.
Natural 20 again.
But it's 31, so
Oh well, you still succeed, even though I got a natural 20.
now that he breaks
I'm
free.
gonna burn my reaction. Try and keep you.
God damn.
Roll again. Come on. Fuck off.
Ah!
Like, he grabs his arm, slips out, grabs his arm, slips out, tries to grab his mohawk, just misses.
Yeah. So
Alright, so burn his reaction.
now that he's free, he's gonna use his movement to go. He's gonna try. He doesn't know where Fiera is, so he's gonna just basically go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to try and like get away from little Georgie. You tell me if he runs into him or not. I don't know.
I will say, so hold on, I have heavy necks.
Does Heavy Neck see the footprints?
That's what I'm saying. So as heavy neck's running, he has a passive. He's got a passive perception of 18, so he's not gonna like know what to do. He's just gonna run. So he's gonna definitely collide with Fiera.
Okay.
So I'll say Fiera would have to do a contested. No, not even contested. Just a dex save
Okay.
to try and dex or no, sorry, strength, because you're trying to like really like keep the ball tucked into you. But you will have to make a strength check and a concentration check as like Heavy Neck just like plows right into you.
Okay, so strength check, or I guess it doesn't matter. The same for me.
Whatever you want to do first.
So strength first. Nope.
Oh, okay.
And then
So
con.
yeah,
No.
just Heavy Neck just like headbutts you right in the fucking crotch, and you're just like, whoa! And then the ball drops out of your hand and into view, and then you pop right back up into view as well. But Heavy Neck still stumbles forward, but like and completes his. Well, no. After that happens, I'd say that you would have used half of your movement, and you would still be able to like stop, use your action to try and like pick up the ball and like chuck it really fast if you wanted to.
I think that's what he's gonna go for. I
Okay,
mean,
so as like Heavy Neck sees the ball pop onto the ground, he's like, whoop, he like slides really quickly and then scoops up the ball, and then he can make a shot.
okay.
All right, so the leash is going to get a tongue attack, which is going to be a very, very high DC to try and beat if you are going to hit the post. So
Alright.
roll your shot for Heavy Neck.
It's +9, right? I think.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so he just hits. So I have to hit a 15 to be able to save it. Back foot, he only gets a 12. Yeah. So Heavy Neck goes, picks it up like underhanded, and just tries to like as fast as he can shoot it. And then right as you're like, oh look, it's going for the post, this tongue just shoots out of nowhere, sticks to the ball, and then brings it back into leash.
Okay.
Now he has it. But now you're right there. So that was his half of his movement to get to Fiera, knock into him. That all happened. Action to shoot it.
Okay.
So Heavy Neck still has his reaction and half of his movement.
So he's just gonna use the rest, like one more spot of movement to just get right up in Leash's face and try and like,
Okay, cool.
and then when he goes to let go, he'll probably use his reaction to try and block it.
Beautiful. All right,
We
cool.
lost JT. I don't know what
Yeah, I
happened.
guess. So JT had to bounce out. So little Georgie's turn. Gets his reaction back. He is going to see that this is fucking chaos. No, you don't. And he's gonna run over here and he's gonna try and like just tackle Heavy Neck so that he doesn't have a chance to block leash if he tries to make a pass. So contested. 24 is what you have to beat.
This is
Heavy Neck.
Heavy Neck needs to block.
Heavy Neck is acrobatics.
All right, that's a 12. Nope.
Well, he falls flat onto Heavy Neck and he's now restrained again. And then he's gonna hold his reaction. So now it's Quill's turn. Quill's gonna go up, get the ball from Leash. And then he is going to tell Leash to stay in the fucking box, you idiot, and is going to finish the rest of his movement to get to here. Heavy Neck has a chance to do something. No, he doesn't, because he's restrained. So Quill's gonna go there. And fuck, Boris is stunned.
I don't know if he knows that though.
He's gonna see him hack and he's just gonna say fuck it. If he rolls above a 10, he's gonna make a bad decision. Oh yeah, he's gonna chuck it. So he's gonna throw the ball at a stunned Boris because he's fine. He's just coughing. It'll be okay. It's only a 50-foot throw, so I have to beat 16. So my passing is 8. That's good. Okay, so I'm gonna say that the ball goes straight up into the air as he goes to try and throw it, and then right back down at his feet. And that was his action, or his movement action, free action to pick it back up. And fuck, in a panic, let's try it again. Burn your reaction, Quill, to try and. Oh, I just gave the ball a reaction. He's gonna try and do that again. Natural 20. All right, well, he does that the soccer trick where he picks it up off the ground and then does a front flip forward and then just like chucks it overhand. It's gonna hit Boris right in the fucking face. It does 1d6 damage. This is gonna knock him out maybe. Oh my god. Okay, this is amazing. Because he has 3 hit points.
Well, he gained 11, so he has 14 now.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Sorry. Okay.
It would be hilarious though.
Would have been great to have him carted off. Hey, try not to be unconscious for too long. It's really bad for you. All right. So, oh, it's a crit. It's a crit though. The damage is doubled.
Well, is that how that works? That's
Yeah.
wicked funny.
No, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Really good pass. Because I want this to happen. All right, so he doesn't die, but he's knocked down to half hit points. Yeah, as the ball hits the bridge of his nose, and now he's got like a massively like it's just a faucet coming out of his fucking nose, and he can't breathe. So now he's like kind of choking on his own blood.
He's not having a good day.
That sucks, dude. All right, Fiera, your turn.
Okay, so before that, or at the end of his turn, Sheila is going to use her reaction to try and break free of this grapple now that the ball is down.
Yeah, I will say, yeah, the ball is technically not possessed and on the ground.
Yeah, I don't think she can make it to him, but she's still going to at least try and get out of this. So it's +9. Ooh.
Dude, sorry about that. My computer just randomly restarted.
That's fine.
All right, give me 1 sec. I got to fix these again.
Are we in? Right? No, are we still live?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you mind if I go take?
The images are all out of whack, but who cares?
I'll fix
Sorry.
them. No, it's okay. I put them.
I couldn't believe it, man. Just everything just was black. I don't know. I thought I got rid of that problem, but for some reason it
Just like hard reset on you for no reason?
yeah, just I was like black screen. I was like, wait, what? I just had to reload everything. It's like, ugh. So give me a second. I gotta go down.
No worries.
It's okay. I should fix this. Wait.
So what do you guys think so far?
It's fun.
It's
Not gonna
fun.
lie. Like definitely interesting. The rules seem well thought out.
Well, because I've had time to play test them. So like, trust me, the first couple of times, like when I played this with Amanda and Cole, and the rules were just like yeah, you can use your reaction whatever, and like I was like, oh, but then you can't use it. Like it's taken a little bit to get where it is.
I would definitely build a character around this.
Like literally just straight up.
Just
all
to
they
be
did.
good at this, yeah.
Well, you know who I was thinking would be really good at this is your other character,
Jet.
not Jet. Yeah, is it Jet? Your water.
Finn.
Finn.
Oh, Finn. Oh,
'Cause
yeah, because
he's
teleporting.
he's so movement based. Like, just be like.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, exactly.
so okay.
Like Grandma's boy was like, he's like, guys, is this good? Am I breaking the game? What does that mean? No, the fact that you guys are going to be able to score points on these guys is going to be like everybody in S5 is going to be like, oh wow, like new kids on the block.
So I can't remember Sheila. So Sheila's rage would have faded at this point.
Well, she was continuing to do like I want her to have rage because like I don't want her to lose the ability to have advantage because then she's like her counterpart like isn't overpowered. So she's gonna continue to have her rage as long as she's doing stuff.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's different than combat. So if it's the sense that you can, as long as you're doing things in the game.
I'll do it this way. Sheila has to RP an excuse for why she's keeping her rage up. Like it's like I grab dirt and I just rub it in my eyes. Like it's like I have a bruise, I punch the bruise. Like,
you know what we could do, and this might be a fun way to get around it, is to get an item that like when she uses it gives her 1 damage a turn or something, but
It's
it
just-
adds plus
Oh,
1 to
it's
her
a
strength.
bird. It's a woodpecker that just constantly just like.
Hit me!
We can
Oh,
call
that's so
it
stupid.
Woody. All right. Anyways, Fira, what are you doing?
So Sheila
By
attempts
the
to
way,
break
like,
free,
you guys have a full
fails.
grasp of this now, so I'd say we'll just like play for a few more rounds until it's 12, and then call it a day.
I think we're gonna win. So don't say that shit.
Well, we're tied currently. It's 2-2. So
2-2.
okay. So Fiera, seeing the ball free, is
Mhm.
going to.
Wait, did you shoot Fiora? Did you miss?
Heavy
No,
neck.
so Heavy Neck ran into Fiera because Fiera was invisible, and the ball and I rolled like garbage. So the ball popped loose. Heavy Neck shot missed, or it
Saved.
got saved, and then it is now currently on the ground.
I'm following.
Um,
It's,
Fiera,
it's on the ground next to a stunned Boris.
yeah, Fiera's just
Oh,
gonna.
so can I use my? Okay, so never mind. So if I know, was there
That's
a turn
fair.
between them?
It
Would I,
is.
I would use my reaction action to go get that is what I would
Yeah,
do.
you still have your reaction.
I have my reaction, which is movement, which was a save, but I'm gonna use my reaction action, which is 15 feet, and my move if I can do it. I said I was gonna try to stop a ball, right? So I don't know what that means. If I can instead try to dash to get this ball, I mean, I was trying to get. I would have tried to get over there when I
I'm
was
not a rules lawyer, so I will allow you to like.
because I would have tried to run over during.
You
So
guys
anyway.
would also be vague enough to be like, I hold my action to make an offensive play. I hold my action for a defensive play. So that way it's like if the ball lands on the ground, you can go get it, or if like you need to make a save or a block, you could do it.
So I will use my stored action for a move to go over there, and then I'll use my reaction action to grab. That's a free action to pick it up, right?
Reaction to scoop it up.
So I'm going to move 15 feet, 5, 10, 15 feet up here, and I'm going to pass the ball to Fiera.
Oh man, okay, all right.
Into traffic, as they like to call it.
Well, Little George is like currently like body slammed on top of Heavy Neck, trying to keep him from doing anything.
So what is this? I know it's a long toss. 35 feet.
35.
So
that it would be.
I have it right here.
15.
So 15.
Athletics check of a 16.
Athletics check.
Yeah.
I rolled another 4 for my athletics check. I think
it's not a point guard.
Something wrong with this algorithm.
All right, so
so anyway, it probably moves a little bit, probably halfway, but probably right about there.
Oh, you know what we do is depending on the pass, just to make it easy to where to place the ball.
Yeah, so what was an 8? How far was that mean? I know what you're gonna say.
If you made an 8, you would have made the short distance, so the ball only goes 15 feet.
So 5. So that's right about there.
Perfect. Of the AC that
I got you. Perfect. Okay, so the ball's right there. So that's my held action.
Popcorn before the match.
Anyway, so I know I went out of turn, but that's my held action.
All right.
Fiera casts mirror image.
I don't know why. I feel like I fell out of the turn order and I can't select my character. So like.
Okay, what was your?
There's 2 characters.
Oh yeah, Fiera was next. That's right.
Yeah, I was next, and now I can't see myself. So like.
Oh,
can you see this one?
I didn't delete you.
I don't.
Oh, you're down on the bottom.
Yeah, but
oh, because you just put yourself back there.
Yeah, that's why you did it. What was your initiative?
I was next, so I don't know, 14, we'll say.
Evan, I think I know what happened. You got moved. Hey, here. You got moved to the map layer.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, you were 15.
Okay, thank you, JT.
No problem.
I was probably okay. I know what I was doing then. I was trying to change my status and probably.
You should went to the GM layer next time.
Yeah, move the token.
We love Roll20.
It's not without its bugs, but it's gotten us through a lot. Let's come on.
No, it's awesome.
Listen, I remember the first time you showed me it, man. I was like, no, hate it, ruin it. You know, like I didn't want to learn it. I got mad, and now it's like second nature.
It's like the 5e system. Once you learn it and you learn to work within it, it's fun.
Okay, so Fiera is going to go get the ball. So 5, 10.
I feel like once we saw John work with it, it was like, 20. Oh god, look at all the shit we could do.
Well, once I learned you could download fucking maps.
So 20 feet to go pick it up, and then another 25, 30, 35, and then
Okay.
he's gonna attempt to shoot at the big pole.
All right. So as you're running past, little George is going to drop his grapple on Heavy Neck, and he is
Okay.
going to try and he's going straight for the ball as you cross his path. So it'll be a contested. He doesn't get initiative. I wish. You can use acrobatics or athletics too, but he has to make an athletics of. Wow, natural one.
Nice.
And
Gonna
he burned his reaction to yeah, so he just fucked up hard. And like you're just like, nope, and you just miss his hand completely and run past him.
I'm gonna say do some like crazy. Yeah, I want to say like I probably just like leap over him, like
I mean
just
he's a Goliath.
so satyrs have a mithril leaps whenever
Oh
making a longer high
shit.
jump. We can like add a D8 to it.
Oh fuck yeah. So you're just like he goes to try and grab and you're just like, nope, and then you plant both of your hooves and just like
Ba, 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 ba.
all right.
So, and then land on the
Shit.
other side.
Both wide open.
Yeah, I'm just gonna huck it and hope I don't.
Where are you going? Because so
I'll
just to
go
let
for
you know.
two.
Okay, yeah, the 2-pointers wide open. They can't do anything.
Yep, I just need to
So
not fuck this up.
15. All you have to beat is a 15.
You say it like that.
But you have proficiency in it.
I know. Hey!
Yay!
I want to say it like just hits like right at like a foot off the like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So like you're watching it, the ball because it has seams in the leather, it doesn't fly straight all the time. So it like it's doing that knuckleball thing, and you're like, oh shit, and then it just like comes right back in as it hits the base of it, dude. Like when this happens, like the crowd's gonna just like go, and then erupt as like you're like it's just gonna be fucking nuts because you're not within 1 point of winning.
Right.
I like 5. Let's just do 5.
A 5 seems like a good time frame.
Yeah, because then it's nice, it's even, it's odd, so it could get like it could be 4 and 4, and then yeah, whatever. Yeah, so you guys have 1 point. It's 5 minutes away. Do you want to just finish it out?
I mean, I'm
Or
down.
do you,
I got nothing else to do today.
And I got like till 12:40. So I mean, I got some time if we want to keep
well,
going.
I would say that you guys have like fully figured out how to play
Yes.
this game.
Definitely.
Watch.
I definitely understand it now.
I would like to use my reaction
Yeah.
to cast Hold Person on Sandplow.
There you go. All right.
That is a 17 Wisdom save.
All right. He's not wise. Go figure. I'm actually gonna give him a -1. Yeah, 9.
Score.
The best part is so you guys are clearly going to be doing this in front of like the whole fucking town. So like this is the perfect time to be like the town gets to all go, those are the magic users that can fix all your problems. Look at what they can do. And it's just like after you get down, it's like congratulations, like all of the renown just gonna start pouring in.
Oh wait, I just realized I can do it at second level and also hit the other guy. Boris. Yeah.
Yeah, they do down 2 people.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, like if you guys use magic, this could be over quickly. They have magic too. It's just like very limited in what their scope. But yeah, all right. So another for Boris.
Another Wisdom save. Yep.
Just give him a 0. All right, he saves.
He does save. Yep.
He's wise. All right, cool. So now it's Sandplow's turn. He gets his reaction back. He is going to maintain grapple on Sheila.
He is held.
Oh yeah, he's held. He can't do anything. He can attempt to break it though, right?
He is paralyzed. At the end of each of its turns, the targets can make another Wisdom saving throw. On a success, the spell ends on the target. No.
Okay, he's not doing anything.
And Sheila is free.
Sheila is free. Boris's turn. to try and not be stunned, right?
No, he saved. He had the 19, right? Oh no, right. Stunned. That's right.
Yeah, I'm onto a whole nother status from this asshole monk. All right, so it's a con save, correct? For your
Um,
so I have to
yeah,
deal with,
until my turn.
I have to deal with Eris all the time. So I
Hold on a
believe
sec. Let me check. I haven't done this in a very long time.
con or wisdom.
You're just stunned until the end of my next turn.
Yeah, you get the save initially, and that's it.
Cool. Well, at least get my reaction back. Yay! All right, Talent.
I'm also muted. I get my reaction back. Take this bad boy off. I see the ball is where?
So
Ball is currently with off that post. Leech would have been gotten a free action. Still doesn't have his reaction to go get it, but it's currently sitting right there with their keeper.
Okay, I am going to. Right in the middle here. 20 feet. And I am going to. Yeah, I mean, there's no point. My bonus. I mean, I can hide, but that doesn't make sense hiding. So I'll take the dodge action as a bonus. No, right? That's what I can do. No.
Yeah, you take the dodge action as a bonus action.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Right. I'll take the dodge action and bonus action. I will hold my turn for movement, and obviously I have my action. So I'm gonna try to basically move whatever side the ball goes on to, play defense.
Right.
Defense.
Right. I you know what I'm forgetting I should do is if when Sandplow has Sheila grappled, he's just gonna be like punching her in the ribs the entire time to do damage.
it's like
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm sorry, just make it a mental note. All right, cool. So Talon, you're playing D. You have your reaction. Good for you. It's now Sheila's turn, who finally can do something.
3. Yeah.
I
So
feel like he would take a cheap shot and just punch her right in the face. But you guys do you.
I
Uh,
I was gonna say I think Sheila is,
currently held person, so like he's incapacitated, so she would have advantage
but I think she's more interested in like,
playing.
yeah, she wants to. I don't know how cold.
No, I'm just picturing just a hilarious scene.
After being sick of being on this side of the field, seeing that Talon's like gonna take D, she's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and kind of like get up over in Quill's face. And actually, she's gonna get up in Quill's face and attempt to grapple Quill.
All right, cool. I'd say they have a pretty high dex, so it would be acrobatics, and they're definitely proficient in acrobatics. So I'll give them a 6. 6? 15?
25. Just,
Yeah, he's not big, so she just can grab both frog legs and just like hold on tight.
yeah. I imagine it's a lot of like grabbing and like shoving and
Well, their skin, like it's actually a little bit more sticky and slimy than it is like slippery. So like they start to build up sand a lot faster too. But
yeah.
yeah,
And then
grappled, absolutely.
gonna keep the reaction in case she needs it.
Yep. All right, cool. So it is Leisha's turn. Ball guy. Get his reaction back. He is going to 20 feet of movement with the ball to here. Is gonna look kind of downtown towards. No shit, he's unconscious too. What'd you guys do to my team? I
He's
can't
just
use
paralyzed. He's not unconscious.
I can't use them. Can't use anybody. How dare you use my mechanics against me? All right. The only person open right now is little Georgie, so he's going to.
Did I do that?
Yeah, shit. Little pass to George. Oh,
So unlike me.
Yeah, I know. Assholes. 15. So he's gonna make the pass to little Georgie. Georgie catches it. And then he's going to use his shit. That was he gets 5 feet of movement to get there. Movement action, bonus action. He hasn't done it yet. Shit. Heavy neck is going to have to make a dexterity saving throw. He's going to just like, and he's going to use his spit that he hasn't used yet to. Wait, no, was it Quill? No, Leash already used it. Sorry, it was Quill who still has it. Fuck. All right, never mind. Scratch that. He's gonna keep his reaction, trying to make a save if something bad happens, and that's all he's gonna do. So now, Zilch, what would you like to do?
Hop around.
Boris is no longer stunned anymore, and has finally, and is like at least getting some shallow breaths in there.
So
actually, hold on. He's stunned until the end of my turn.
End. All right. So do your
which means I have
looks like
advantage
he's
on
starting-
trying to hit him.
Yeah, it looks like he's starting to get a little breath back.
5, 10, 15. I'm gonna punch him again with advantage.
Are you doing your healing hand stun bonus to try and keep alive, or are you just going for a knockout?
Sorry about this, man. 25.
Yes. Yes, you hit the fox that's only wearing a utility belt and shorts.
He had what, 7 hit points? So
Yeah. So you're just knocking him straight out.
Yep.
Unconscious. Are you doing so to like kill him or just to knock him unconscious like safely?
No, just go to sleep.
Okay, it's just you
like walk up. Sorry about this, man.
You wait just for the right moment for his mouth to close before he could like say something, and then you just hit him right on the button and just like cock his neck to the side, and then you catch his body as it falls limp and just like, yeah, sorry, and then just like drop him down to the ground.
I would definitely like gently, let him down on the ground. I'm not trying to like kill him.
Yeah, and then you wait like that safe spot of like 6 inches. You're like, yeah, that's good enough. And just like drop him. He is.
Yep.
He's going to be a very big asshole. So you will not feel bad about treating him like shit. But yeah, so he's unconscious.
I would like to make a medicine check to make sure that he doesn't. He wouldn't have to make like death saves, right? Because I'm trying to kill him.
You knew what you were doing, and you were like, I know just to hit him on the button so that he's gonna go out for a little bit. But
yeah, go to sleep.
Yeah.
So that was what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Right back in the middle.
At the end of Zilch's turn, Fiera is going to try and get up in little Georgie's face and strip the ball away.
All right, contested.
It's not going to go well, but.
Right now.
Oh, you don't know that.
Oh! Oh, you rolled a 1! You had your chance.
I know.
All right. So even so, you're not able to like rip it out. He just like holds it above your head.
Okay.
All right. So that was your movement action. Or no, that was your.
That was my reaction.
Reaction. Okay. Heavy neck is now. What did he roll for his say? No, because he didn't get it anyway. Sorry. That didn't happen. So yeah, heavy neck. It's his turn.
Heavy Neck's probably going to do the same thing. He's going to try and just tear the ball away. Cause,
go for it.
What was his athletics? +9? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was 9.
Oh, shit!
There you go.
Heavy neck.
Nice, bro.
He waits for Georgie to like try and pull it away from you, and then like just like runs up and like jumps off his calf and is like yoink. So he has the ball.
He's gonna. That was his action. He's gonna immediately use his reaction to try and shoot for this post.
Do the center.
No.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He's gonna go for because we only need 1 point, right?
Yeah, you only need 1. And he has to. He only has up to that square, so he's gonna be able to he's going to be able to try and make a save, but
Well, Heavy Neck could move still, right? As his reaction and get outside.
he could to try
Move
and
left, right?
increase his angle. He could to try and like make it easier for and less likely for him to get in the way. Absolutely.
All right, yeah, he's gonna go. I guess he's nervous about getting too close to Quill though, so like he'll probably take like one more step.
No, that's fine. Play him how you would. Sorry, I don't mean to tell you.
No, I know. I don't know. So yeah, he's just gonna go for it and hope for the best. So
Yeah, he only gets half his movement on a reaction, right?
Yeah. So, well, here's the thing. Because the frog has a tongue, he's going to be able to get here with his bonus action here, and he's going to be able to try and make a save because
Okay.
the post, unless, because it's, no, I would give it to you, so I'd give it to myself. So he's going to just be able, if you want to, now, I'll tell you guys, if you want to, like, if you were like, I'm aiming for the highest point, which is like the hardest spot for him to hit, I would add that to his I would probably subtract it from his ability to save. So right now he has a 15 in blocking.
Yeah, but if he shoots for a higher part, it's gonna be a harder throw. So it kind of
Exactly. So what he would get is it would turn his blocking into like a 12. So he would get it's like less of a chance for him to be able to save it. If you guys are specific and flavor it so that I know you're trying to be advantageous. You know, I'm trying to reward RP during all of this.
yeah,
But yeah, so the Heavy Neck definitely can move to increase his chances.
he's gonna move a little bit, and he's not really thinking strategic. He's just like, oi, well, fuck it. He's just feeling like I'm gonna fucking get this. So
Yes.
not thinking Leash can get anywhere close to it,
Yeah.
and hope
Okay,
for the
cool.
best. So
All right. So roll your shot.
22.
All right. So Leash has it's only a 12.
Fuck.
oh man. It's all right.
So Leash being able to just like ribbit, and then just barely gets a tongue on the very tip of it and then yoinks it back into his mouth. Heavy Neck is absolutely robbed of the game winning point.
Yep. All right.
All right. So now little Georgie's turn. Gets his reaction.
So close.
I know.
Boris is out.
Can I use my reaction right now
Yeah.
before little Georgie goes?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm gonna cast command.
Oh God. Yeah. Go for it.
Is that concentration?
It is not.
No, that's the best part about it.
And he's exactly 60 feet away from me, and I'm just gonna yell. And no, on little Georgie,
Oh.
and I'm gonna yell drop. So
He
that
doesn't
once
have the ball.
Yeah, but it happens on his turn.
it happens on his turn.
Okay.
As soon as I see him going to pass it, I'm just gonna yell drop at him, so that he drops the ball immediately on his turn.
I'm so glad Zilch, you showed up for this play test because this is so that I'm not like taken off guard, like what is a bunch of fucking bullshit.
So he has to make a wisdom saving throw of 17.
All right. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, he can't do anything. So it's just a wisdom save or not do anything, or just drop the ball if he gets it.
His
action would be to drop the ball.
Yeah, his next action he has to do what he's told to do. So
if he fails.
If he fails.
Okay.
So you make it now.
So wisdom for little Georgie.
Yep.
8.
Can drop it.
So
okay. So that just happens if the ball goes to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would happen on his next turn.
Okay. So right now he has his turn.
So he drops whatever he's holding.
No, so he was going to run up and go grab the ball from Leech. But now that you said command, when he gets the ball, he has to drop it?
No, he has to spend his action. He has to spend his whole action doing to the best of his ability the command that was given. So if he doesn't have the ball, maybe it means he drops to the ground, but that's his action, right? So the whole point of command is
No, okay. Yeah,
I was thinking Leech was going to use his the end of his reaction
he
to
had to
pass
use
it to him.
Leech had to use. Sorry, I didn't mark it. That's my bad. Leech had to use his reaction to like save the ball. So right now,
Gotcha.
so right now Leech can't do anything. That's why Georgie had to run to go grab it. Sorry,
right.
dude. That's why having this marking system is so important to like be like, oh, okay, like you know if he's burned his reaction. So yeah, he can't do anything right now unless it's a free handoff.
So Georgie's next reaction is drop.
Yeah. So
Georgie's next action is drop.
So the way I'll play it like this is Georgie is kind of confused because he really wanted to run up there and grab it because he was going to throw it, but now in his head he's like, no, stand here, and if I get the ball, drop it. That's smart. That's the thing. Yeah, no, that's the right thing to do. And so he's just gonna basically stand. He's gonna burn his not use his action, and he's just gonna be like, I'm gonna drop the ball when I get it, and then that's it. So it's Quill's turn. He's grappled by Sheila.
Yes.
So can he try and? Oh, first off, no, because that would burn his. Nah, fuck it. Yeah, he's just gonna try and get out. So it's a. Give him. I gotta go 6.
Breaks free.
Nice. She was like, "Ew, this is so," and like sticky. And as she like goes to let go, he just like rip and like pops back out. He gets his reaction back, and he is going to ribbit to go. Hold on, measure to 20 feet. Yep. And he has a standing leap, so he just has to move 10 feet, and he can jump right next to his boy Leech. Free handoff, and now Quill is gonna throw it to little Georgie because he doesn't have a single clue what's going on. So that is a hits him. Little Georgie catches it, gets it, and goes, "Fuck yeah!" And then just drops it. just watches it fall and like looks at his teammates and goes, we're gonna win this, guys. Everybody's confused. Boris is unconscious. All right, so that's
shit.
Boris, why are you sleeping?
Boss. Viera, it's your turn now.
So Sheila's gonna see the ball go loose, and she's gonna use her reaction to go try and scoop it up
Before your turn?
before
At the end of your last turn?
before Fiera goes. Yeah.
Okay, so she's gonna be able to run. Yeah, so she can get to the ball with her reaction.
And then feeling the jam, she's gonna use her reaction to just take a shot.
Go for here.
I think she's gonna go for the
it's
first.
I'm it's the farthest point. It's
Yeah.
It'll be the AC to hit it is because of its distance. It's in the 35 range, so it's a
AC 15 still.
Well, no, because
it's 20 to 35, 40 to 50 is the next step up.
Hold on.
I wrote it down when we had planned about this.
No, it's fine. So it's technically 30 feet to hit the post.
Yep.
So 30 feet I have as an AC of 16 as the pass. But
if you look at shooting, it says 15. Yeah, that's fine. We can do 16.
Hold on, shooting. Well, no, that's what. Remember we were talking about if you increase the distance of the shot, the AC of the post is going to increase.
So when we had planned that, we had said 20 to 35 because it was the shortest distance was under the first AC 15 still. And then we said the next was the 40 foot, which is from not that. Again, I'm not trying to be a rules lawyer, but you said from here to here, right?
I'm just not.
It's 40. So your idea was that was the next step up. So 30. So if he really is within 30 feet, 25 feet. That's
not on the right list. We're good. I got it. Now that we're on the same document.
Sorry.
Yeah. So go ahead. It's still 15.
And I don't care. But
no, this isn't technically it. She'd have advantage of this because she's in athletics.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was a good shot.
So.
And this guy is not gonna be able to save. It's just you just hit it. Sheila just hit it.
Sheila fucking gets it, goes out like a
27.
fox.
Yeah, bitch. Dude, I imagine she just does like this overhand chuck just straight over, and then it's like slow motion. Everybody holds their breath, and then like hits off the post, and then everyone freaks out because this team has never been beaten before ever. So now everyone's gonna freak out. The field is gonna get stormed as Sheila. They're all just like they all like chant around Sheila, and everyone's just like, "Oh my God, Apo, 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 Apo," like shit like that. It's gonna be all sorts of fucking celebrations.
The Apo theme song is Hava Nagila.
It is now. And then Boris has to fucking figure out what day it is. Comes out from unconscious after a minute.
Oh, I mean, once we win the game, I would just healing word him. Like,
okay.
I would just bring him back. Like,
Get up.
We'll RP on that. I'll end the stream. But yeah, dude, that was fucking fun. That was good.
So
oh, that's awesome.
that was great, AJ.
Yeah,
Thank you all for watching or for seeing this later.
Yeah, and
yeah, this was fun. Stay tuned for more of this game.
I'm so glad we did that, and now we can do more RP in the.
Well, yeah, but now it's like actually makes sense for it's like you guys actually watched a game, so like
Yeah.
This could have been the reverse of like what you guys actually watched, but a shutout, you know, like.
Thanks for watching for West March guys in general. We will be live this week, at least Wednesday. There's talk in the works of a second day, but we're not sure, so don't quote us on it. Otherwise, yeah, stay tuned for more content. Oh, and get ready for more podcasts because they're coming.
Oh yeah.
All right.
All right, thanks guys.
Freeze frame.